It was just the most horrific, obviously the most horrific time in my life.
20 lives ripped away in an instant.
I don't even want to say it's an accident, it was a tragedy. From then on, our lives had totally changed.
An out-of-control speeding limo reaching speeds of 118 miles an hour.
I thought, okay, there's no way 20 people can die in one car. I refused to believe it.
The crash bringing the entire capital region to its knees.
I will never have closure. She was my only child.
Now, 5 years later, the families of those victims are sitting down in exclusive interviews, sharing beautiful details about their loved ones.
You can talk to me about it because talking about her keeps her alive.
How they are coping.
Even after 5 years, your mind isn't completely around the fact that your life is totally different than what it was 5 years ago.
And how the trial and the verdict in this case
guilty
has impacted their grief.
It made the anger come back because then it's like this could have been stopped.
Also the children of the victims and the love that surrounds them. Right now, a News Channel 13 special report, The Healing, the Schoharie limo tragedy, 5 years later. Five years. 5 years since in this very spot, 20 lives were lost in an instant. 17 were close friends. They were sons, daughters, siblings, cousins, best friends, mothers and fathers. This tight-knit group brought so much joy to this community and beyond. As we reflect on 5 years since this tragic loss, we're learning more about these lives. You'll hear about them like you've never heard before in exclusive interviews. We start with the never-before-seen video of the group of friends that day inside that limo, smiling, laughing, and just having a great time. In this never-before-seen video, images of joy. The 12-second clip taken inside the limo, the 17 friends with smiles on their faces, all in great spirits. The quick video shows the entire inside of the limo, the circle of friends. And the laughter, the sweet sound of happiness, quick images of every precious life, sunglasses on, sunlight beaming through the windows. This joy, this jubilation, this is what the families are holding on to 5 years later. Time stopped the moment they heard about the tragedy. Some describe hearing about the horrific news as a blur, and since then, life has never been the same. Michael Ukai's brother called parents Mary and Kyle Ashton in Maine.
He said to me, "Dad, can you go in another room for a minute and sit down?" And I'm like, "Okay, what's going on?"
And I'm sitting in the parlor going, "Okay, God, something's going on." So I come in, sit down right next to him. He said, "Something may have happened to one of the kids." Looked at him and I said, "Is it Michael?" Pretty much just like that. "Is it Michael?" And he said, "Yes." I stood straight up, headed back out. No, 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 no.
Amanda Hall's sister, Karina, was the first to sense something was wrong.
And she said, I texted her and she hasn't texted back, and I saw in the news that there was a limo accident. And that's when I started calling Albany Med and the police, and then we had to knock on the door.
They came here?
Yeah.
That was on Sunday. Saturday it happened. And on Sunday they finally figured out who she is.